Mom, you are a stay-at-home mom, a homeschool mom, and a Ameriplan rep. What is your background?
Well, Erica, I am so glad you asked me that because it's very important that people understand my background when it comes to everything that I do. I'm actually a certified educator in personal finances, a certified credit report reviewer. I'm a huge money and marriage advocate, and recently I added becoming a benefit specialist for Ameriplan. I have been teaching on money for many, many years as far as managing money, people getting out of debt, cleaning up their credit, preparing to buy a home. And so I decided that I needed to add another resource to what I already do, and that's where Ameriplan came into play.
Nice. Why did you get involved with Ameriplan?
Well, I originally decided to use Ameriplan because I'm self-employed. And so we needed to get some health care for me, you, and the kids. Hubby already has insurance, but we were not covered under the insurance just because that our providers weren't out there. And it was also very costly for us. So I decided that I would look around and say, okay, what can I put in place for us so that I have peace of mind when I go to sleep at night? And I did the research, and when I looked at regular health insurance for self-employed, the first thing that happened was I got a plan that came up and said it was $300 and something. Well, that's not bad per month, but the deductible was $10,000, and I'm like, oh no, we're not going to do that.
No.
So then I said, well, what if the deductible is $1,000? How much is that going to cost me? Well, that was over $1,100 per month, and I'm like, wait a minute, we don't go to the doctor that much. Why am I going to be paying $1,100 every month? And at the end of the year, it's over $13,000, and we're not going to the doctor because that's like a house payment or a car payment to me.
Yeah.
And so I came across Ameriplan, and the first thing that I looked at was their dental. Well, Ameriplan dental would have been $19.95 per month for all of us. And I was like, oh, that's very affordable. And I looked at dental because 2 years ago I had an emergency dental situation, and you guys came with me. Well, they did a root canal. Well, that cost us $2,600. And when I looked at Ameriplan's schedule of what it would cost me, it was like $300. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you mean I could have saved like $2,200? Who wouldn't go for that? And so I said, well, let me see what they have in the way of health care. Do they have anything of health care? Well, the health care program says you get health care, you get dental, vision, prescription, and chiropractic. And it's $49.95 for the four of us. And I was like, oh yeah, I definitely can spend $49.95 versus $1,100 per month.
Yeah.
Which one really makes more sense? So originally I got into Ameriplan for our own healthcare solution. And then I said, but wait a minute, I'm a financial expert. I talk with people about getting out of debt and money and how they should save money in different programs. I said, I need to become a benefit specialist and make this an offer to people that they can use.
Yeah.
So that made me decide to become a benefit specialist.
Nice. How has it helped you?
Well, what it does is because, as you said, I'm a stay-at-home mom or a homeschool mom, it also allows me to be able to help people who need to save money, but they need health care. But also, I know that there's a lot of stay-at-home moms who need a little extra money. And so this is a way that I've been able to get extra money and do the things that I want to do, even for you guys.
Nice. Who do you help?
Who do we help? We help people who are uninsured, underinsured, people who are self-employed, people who are employed by other people that still say, you know what, we have a very high deductible, so we don't even go to the doctor, but we need to. And so therefore they can still utilize Ameriplan. We have some people who are seniors, you know, old elderly parents, and they're saying my Medicare has too many upfront costs. And so I need something where I'm not having to shell out a lot of money. So we can help practically anybody.
That's good to know.
Yes.
What are people who you have helped telling you about their health cost?
Okay, and this is fun because the testimonials that I am getting are unbelievable. You know, people are looking and saying, I can't believe that there's doctors right here in my area. I had one young lady who has an inhaler, and she said, it cost me $250 per month out of my pocket for my inhaler. Well, now with the Ameriplan, it's only going to cost me $124. But even like my own experience with the dental care, you know, the root canal was $2,600, and when I use Ameriplan, it's only going to be like $300 and something. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is great. Well, even like with husband, Daddy goes to the chiropractor, and nobody had chiropractic care on their health insurance. He didn't for sure. And now it's on our Ameriplan. So he can actually go to the chiropractor and save money. And I'm very excited about that because I'm like, yay, that means it's another bill going down. And what I always look at is the money that you're going to save now that you didn't count on, that you thought you were going to have to spend it and now you're going to save it. What could you do with it? You could start a savings account. You could pay off other bills. You could put it away for vacation. So there's a lot of things that it's going to open up the door for people to do.
Yes. How does someone get in touch with you if they want to become a rep for Ameriplan?
So if someone wants to become a rep for Ameriplan, what I recommend they do is go to my site, which is freedomathometeam.com/twagner. Fill out the information, but then go and watch the videos, read the website, and then we'll actually set up an interview, and I can talk with you to see if you'd be a good candidate for being a benefits specialist. Once again, the site is freedomathometeam.com/twagner, or you can send me your resume, and you can write me at taffywagner@gmail.com.
Thank you for that important interview.
Thank you so much.
Remember, help people save money by becoming an Ameriplan rep.